Hello today. Welcome to the second of the 4 videos in the series Chinese Made Simple. This week we'll be learning about nouns. To begin with, we'll be first learning about the pronouns 我, which, as you will remember from our previous video, is the third tone. And 我 means me. And another well-known pronoun, 你, means you. And the third pronoun, 他, he. Recognize that all 你 and 他 has both the same character on the left side. If you separate the left from the right, you will see that they both have the same left part. And in contrast to the other 她, which means she. As you can see, despite having the same tone and the same pinyin, he and she is written differently. And moreover, if you look at the left part of each character, 她, denoting she, is written with a different character than he, 她, and she is written with its left side is different from 你. As you can see, the same character that composes 你 和她, the male form, will be more prevalent than she. And to carry on, we'll be learning the other forms of 她, or it. 她, unlike English, it can denote several different things. 她, in this form, means object. It is used to denote lifeless objects and other lifeless it. For animals, or animal in the singular form, this word 她 will be used to denote it as in animals. Unlike English, where it can be used to denote both the object form as well as the animal form, and furthermore, it. In English, it in the holy form will be capitalized. In Chinese, however, it is treated similarly, it, as it, whether in the holy form, animal form, or object form, despite having different characters for each, the object, the animal, and the holy form. And now we should cover the collective pronouns, having done the singular pronouns. This, 我们, means we. Notice that 我 was used to denote the singular pronoun me previously. By adding a single word, 们, it means me collectively. 们 is used after a singular pronoun to denote a group of people. 我, with the center on me, will be we, as me and the collective people becomes we. Similarly, your in the plural form, I'm ahead of myself, will be first doing the collective word of they, which means 他们. This one is used to denote both the male, all male, they, as well as a collective of male and female. As in the Germanic language, they, using the he form, he singular form, adding a collective, will be used to describe, as I said earlier, a group of male or a group of male with females. And on the other hand, by extension, they, the objects, have a collective of their own, 他们. As said earlier that in Chinese there are varying forms of it, denoting objects, animals, and holy beings. As a result, they each have their own form of a collective, with the objects, 他们, and the animals, 他们. They are said in the exact same manner and exact same tone, but they have different characters and, as a result, different meanings. Having covered the pronouns, we'll move on to other nouns. And this one will be 孩子. 孩 being the second tone, and 子 being the third tone, and it means child. In Chinese, two words can have a single meaning. So essentially, what is a phrase in English can mean a single word in Chinese. And as we learned earlier, 们 is used to denote a collective of people. And in this case, by adding 们 to 孩子, we have 孩子们, which means children, which is the plural form of 孩子, child. And we can see that 们 cannot be used outside of people, as we'll now come to China, which means 中国, 中 in the first tone, and 国 in the second tone. China, it is incorrect to say 中国们, as that will denote China being a person, which is usually not specified this way. To denote a person of Chinese nationality, we have to add another word to 中国, and that word will be 人. Notice the third word behind 中国. That word will be used to denote a person of a nation that is written earlier. In this case, 中国, China, is written before the word 人, and therefore 人, which means people, will be denoting China. So in essence, this means people from or of China, which means Chinese. And to provide another example, we'll use Canada. Canada means Canada. 加 in the first tone, 那 in the second tone, and 大 in the fourth tone. But by using the example earlier on China, how would you form Canadian? And yes, similarly to our example previously on China, you'll be adding the word 人 of the second tone, ren, which means people, to Canada, 加 na 大, which means Canada. By adding 人 similarly, as in the previous example with China, 人 people after Canada denotes people, of Canada. And this means Canadian. To summarize this video, first, most of the pronouns are the same as in English, except there are more specific forms of it. As seen earlier, it can mean three different things: objects, animals, and holy beings. And by adding a single word, 们, to the singular pronouns, in the case of a collective group of people, 们 after a singular pronoun can be used to denote a collective group of people. And for nations, 们 cannot be used, so you use 人 to denote a person from a specific nationality. And that will be the end of this video. Thank you for watching.